Episode 1 introduces viewers to a young Filipino boy whose voice carries the unmistakable power, depth, and soul of Elvis Presley. As the stage lights rise, the audience expects a normal performance, but within seconds of his first note, the entire room shifts. The judges lean forward, confused yet amazed, because the tone, the vibrato, and the classic Elvis swagger all come naturally to him. It doesn't feel like an imitation, it feels like a gift. The camera cuts to the crowd, where jaws drop and phones quickly rise to record the moment. Even backstage, hosts whisper in disbelief as they watch the monitors. Every lyric he sings feels like it's coming straight from another era, yet he brings his own honest emotion to the performance. By the time he reaches the chorus, cheers take over the studio, and the judges exchange shocked looks that say everything. When the last note echoes through the hall, the audience erupts into applause. The judges stand, some smiling, some speechless, and one visibly emotional. Episode 1 ends with the boy receiving a moment that could change his entire life, setting the stage for an unforgettable journey ahead. Episode 2 picks up moments after the viral shock of his first audition. The world has already begun talking about the Filipino Elvis, but now, the pressure is heavier. As he walks onto the stage for his next performance, the judges watch with higher expectations, especially Simon, who is known for being the hardest to impress. The boy grips the microphone with both hands, takes a breath, and delivers the opening line of another legendary Elvis hit. The reaction is instant. Simon's eyebrows rise, and he slowly leans back in his chair, stunned by how effortlessly the boy captures that iconic Elvis warmth and control. The audience recognizes the song within seconds and begins cheering before he even reaches the chorus. His voice seems stronger, more confident, and filled with a deeper emotion than before. It's clear he isn't just performing, he's growing. Backstage, crew members gather around the monitor again, whispering, "He's even better this time." As the performance peaks, the studio explodes with applause. Simon looks directly at the boy with a rare expression of pure disbelief and admiration. Episode 2 ends with the judges praising his evolution, hinting that he may be one of the strongest contestants of the entire season. Episode 3 begins with a wave of excitement and pressure. After 2 unforgettable performances, millions of viewers online now wait to see if the young Filipino Elvis can continue delivering magic. Comments, reactions, and fan videos flood in, calling him the boy who brought Elvis back. But with all this attention comes a fear: can he top his last performance? As he steps onto the stage for the third time, the crowd cheers louder than ever. He looks nervous for a moment, but then the music starts, an Elvis classic known for its power and emotion. His face changes. Confidence returns. He sings the first verse with a smoother, richer tone than before. The judges exchange impressed glances. By the time he hits the chorus, his voice soars, showing off a level of control and passion that surprises even his biggest supporters. The audience rises to their feet halfway through the performance. Meanwhile, backstage cameras capture crew members shaking their heads in disbelief, saying, "He's on another level tonight." When he ends with a dramatic final note, the studio erupts. The judges give standing ovations. The audience chants his name. Overnight, clips of the performance explode across social media, solidifying his status as a global sensation. Episode 4 marks the grand finale of the boy's incredible journey. The world has followed him from his surprising first audition to his show-stopping comeback. Now, with the stage brighter and the stakes higher than ever, he prepares for the performance that could define his future. Fans from across the globe tune in live, calling him the Filipino Elvis, who brought back a timeless sound. As he walks onto the stage for the final showdown, the entire audience rises in applause before he even sings a note. The judges look at him with pride, no longer surprised, but amazed at how far he has come. The music begins, slow and emotional, one of Elvis Presley's most powerful classics. He closes his eyes, takes a breath, and sings with a sincerity and strength that feels deeper than anything he has shown so far. His voice fills the room, smooth, soulful, and mature beyond his years. The cameras capture emotional faces in the audience, some smiling, some crying. When he hits the final note, the studio erupts in the loudest reaction of the season. The judges stand instantly, giving him a full ovation. Fans online explode with praise. Episode 4 ends with a single message: "This boy isn't just a performer, he's a phenomenon."